Hey, what's up,
What's
Cody?
up, Cody?
First, give me 1 second.
Almond milk is delicious. I drink that all the time.
Yeah, but oat milk's the goat milk.
Oat milk. Is it?
Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Uh, hey, there you are. What's up, guys? Deep fried hugs, Myth, Gallo, Micah, Yerm teams, big countries. What's up? What y'all doing?
How's your Monday
Welcome.
going?
Live
Almost over-ish.
to our Q&A session. These are our monthly Q&A sessions. Filter on in here. Come hang out with us.
Yes.
Monthly Q&As. This is actually for March because we're late because it's just a lot of stuff to do. So we're going to hang out a little bit. I got some Patreon questions from our Patreon members. We don't like to lock off any content, so when you join and support us there, it helps us make videos. It'd be awesome if you want to join that. And then we just take questions from there. And then we also take questions from the YouTube chat over here. And then we just kind of hang out and talk about stuff. Like, did you guys hear that there's going to be a live action Dwayne Johnson reimagining of Disney's Moana?
No.
Look at this shit. The fucking, it's not even fucking. He's the hierarchy of the Disney princesses are about to change. Dwayne Johnson is gonna make a live action Disney's Moana, but this, it just came out. It just came out last year.
You need to
Came
make
out
more
like
money.
6 years ago, 7 years ago. Oh man, he was like threatening Disney. Oh, Black Adam didn't work, so I'm gonna take you guys over. Oh boy. Anyways, so that news just happened. Let's jump into the Q&A so we can hang out. What do we got this March? Master of Coin, Void Maiden. Hey guys, all three of you play a lot of games every year.
That is true.
We do play a lot of games over the years. You all have been able to find games that you really like, but what is a quality that each of you look for in a game that makes it stand out from the rest? Like, what makes a game legendary? Says Void Maiden. Have a great day, guys. Well, it's really gonna depend on the game. It's difficult to quantify when you feel like the developers have passion for what they're developing. That's like an X factor ingredient in there. You can just tell when you're playing a game how much they actually cared. The content feels deep. It's rewarding. I also love it when games include, little encyclopedias and little bits and pieces about everything in the game. So what's a quality that I look for in a game?
For me, it's obviously the depth and so much stuff to do and the replayability. Like my dumbass bought Skyrim 8 times.
Yeah. Wow.
No,
I do look
I bought
for
it quite a bit of times. But
replayability.
Yeah.
Then is a big one. So that's a huge one. Replayability.
yeah, I'm playing Last of Us again. That was fun. The first one.
I play. I prefer real replayability and real branching choices. Which is something separate, but also can definitely help replayability. Alex, what are you thinking?
I mean, it depends on the type of game. I mean, some games' story is more important. Like Last of Us, I think the story is almost everything because I don't think the gameplay for The Last of Us, it's good, but it's not legendary gameplay. But then there's other games that you look at, like Doom Eternal, where the story doesn't necessarily matter and gameplay is literally everything. So it really just depends on the type of game. But I think when a game to be legendary, it has to really excel in one or not both of those sections.
Yes, let's see. We got Skywire Cortez General on Patreon. So it's probably been a while since anyone's asked the question. What's a better way to support your channel, Twitch or YouTube? It seems like both of them are heading in crappier directions.
They are.
YouTube's new NFT-loving CEO, and he's constantly changing what's acceptable behavior. And then you got motherfucking Twitch's bullshit with their 50-50 revenue split, trying to push more ads and everything else that is inconsistent in their guidelines. You're right, Cortez. Both of these companies, Twitch and YouTube, seem like they're fucking up. I've been following on YouTube, but is Twitch better for you? Also, I need some good OJ movies to watch. I have Velocipaster, and I have seen a lot of the movies he's mentioned before, Lamageddon, Jiu-Jitsu, and so on. Have y'all seen Order of the Black Eagle? Order of the Black Eagle. It's got a super spy baboon and Nazi.
I must watch this. I have not heard of that.
Order of the. How have you not heard?
I know.
Of it? Order of the Black Eagle.
87.
Order of the Black Eagle film.
Is that the right one?
Yeah, it's the right one.
I'm gonna have to see.
Got one of those.
Yeah.
cases.
Okay, that's probably why, because it's like an older one. I need to go back and see some older films.
Spy, a baboon spy. Nice.
Hey, I like Hitmonkey, so that could work.
As far as which one is better, Twitch or YouTube, I think the split is actually the exact same. So you kind of take your pick there. The best one, I think, is actually Patreon. You didn't mention the Patreon. The Patreon is a little bit better split towards us, but we just wanted to make it very convenient for you guys to choose either one of those, Twitch, YouTube, or Patreon. And I totally agree with you. Yeah, both Twitch and YouTube seem to be making some bad decisions lately. A little more Twitch, actually, has been kind of fucking it up more. We have rumors of a new, obviously Susan, the previous CEO at YouTube, has leaving, and a new one's coming in, but we haven't really seen a lot of his actual implementations. So, but yeah. Gotta get some more OJ bad movies to watch. We gotta do another OJ bad movie review. When are we gonna do that? Joe, when do you want to do that?
I don't know.
Do you want to do one?
I'm gonna have to look. I don't know what's out right now.
Cause I'm looking here.
So you got some older ones,
like
but
the beginning of May. There's not a whole lot in May. The only big game in May looks like Legend of Zelda. There's Lord of the Rings Golem at the end of May. There's Redfall and Age of Wonders 4 at the beginning, but those you can get through quick. So there seems to be some time. Actually, there seems to be time like right now and May to do an OJ's bad movie. And I love OJ's bad movies. I want to drink beers and sit and have Joe tell me about a bad movie after. Well, first we got to watch the movie and then have OJ tell me why it was worth the trouble. So we need suggestions from you, chat. So maybe we'll watch Order of the Black Eagle from Cortez. Thank you. All right, next question. Go ahead, one of y'all take that.
Roke, hi, I have a question for all of you. Do you have a game from the 90s that has died as a franchise you generally don't think about? But sometimes you have this moment of, damn, there was this one good game, I loved it as a kid. Recently, I recalled Draken Order of the Flame, and damn, this is one that needs a reboot. It was a semi-open fantasy world to explore the Dragonfly's companion. I wonder what other forgotten games are out there. And one question to you, OJ, do you plan to buy the Lego Rivendell?
Yes, I do. I am going to buy it. That's on my list. That one's going to be amazing. The one I usually talk about, I've always wanted a remake or something, is Turok. That's what I want.
Yeah, those are going to get Vin
fun.
Diesel.
Forgotten Gems.
I just want to play that one
Damn,
again.
there was one I loved as a kid. Like kind of, it doesn't matter if it's good or bad. And yours was Draken. and something that could use a reboot. So as many of you know in chat that I enjoy RTSs. Let me see if I can get. Yeah. Let's see. It was something like some weird thing. Gift Dominion 3. Yeah. This one here. Dominion Storm over Gift 3. What a fucking name. Like, this doesn't make any sense. What kind of game? Storm over Gift 3. What? What? But it was actually a pretty solid RTS. And it was fun because the little dudes would do little jumping jacks if you wouldn't do anything for them with them for a while. They'd do little jumping jacks. And you had little scorpions on the battlefield, like little scorpion mechs, and you had fucking monkey mechs.
That's pretty sweet.
And it was actually pretty cool. And it had actually, it actually had a pretty good soundtrack. And I actually still listen to some of those songs. In fact, let's listen to one of them right now. So let's see, Dominion Storm over Gift 3 soundtrack.
Jim B, no, we are not. We don't do reviews for the DLC.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! I just remembering the fucking intro video. Yeah. Yeah.
Diplomat's Messiah device, capable
Records,
of wielding
thank you.
vast amounts of
This is
power.
the old
Military
school
officials
shit.
fear that the
They
struggle
started
for control
arguing
of
and then the war
would ignite
started.
an intergalactic conflict of catastrophic proportions. Human ambassadors offered to create a coalition point, but our sources at NSN confirm that hostilities have broken.
War.
Any hopes for a peaceful solution have just been dashed. The war has begun.
Sick jams.
Whoa. IDOS Interactive.
Ryan, your favorite.
Iron
Don't tell
Storm.
me.
Ion Storm.
Storm. What's up? Hey, random guy.
This is fucking wild. It seems like a goddamn Netflix 90s series or something. Farscape or something.
James, are you there?
Man, they try to do like a Starship Troopers kind of thing too. So that's mine. What about y'all?
I don't want them to do that anymore. I used to think that they should go back and remake some of the things that I used to like, and then I look at franchises that I used to like that they are remaking, and it's like just fucking let them remain good, because I just don't think that there's many people who are making good shit like that, where they would put the time and the effort into it. We get garbage.
Half-assed.
Like, how many awful Mech Warrior games have we been subjected to try to reach that Mech Warrior 2 peak? And I don't know. It's rough. It's hard being a fan of stuff from back in the day.
You don't make them like they used to.
Yeah, I'm obviously assuming that he meant, you know, obviously it's gonna be a good remake.
Oh yeah.
Otherwise, then you don't fucking remake anything. That's just easy. Pete Mach on Patreon said, "Did you try Frostpunk?" Nope. Got me addicted hard a few years back. It's a unique survival take on RTS with psychological and social aspects. It's another game from the same Polish developer is The Invincible. It's based on a work of cult science fiction writer. It is high on my most anticipated list and should be on yours as well. I would love to see a review on it one day. You know, Frostpunk, I saw it from a distance, and I just didn't like the way it looked. I was just being stupid. I should probably, you know, try to play it. Let's see the Invincible trailer, maybe. We can see
Vic,
this one that
not
you're
sure.
talking about.
Maybe.
FanFest 2023.
Show some gameplay.
So it's like Kind of like a Mars.
I don't want to fight anymore.
Some psychological aspects.
All right, Yasna. Have it your way. You did everything you could. But even that wasn't enough.
Weird. Wow. The Invincible. Okay, not really much to go off of, but I like the mystery of it. Okay, thank you, Pete. Ninja Lantern on our Patreon. Why is there nothing there?
It got moved from the app.
I moved it. Just delete that. That's fine.
Oh, you moved it. Hey guys, says Ninja Lantern. Have you ever considered revisiting Destiny 2? Is his question. Potentially when the last expansion for the current saga ends next year. Well, if we did it, it would have probably been like right now because it was Lightbringer, and then I heard Lightbringer was a piece of shit. Everybody's super excited for it, and then they're like, "Wow, man, you let us down." So I'm like, nah. Like, I'm fucking done with Destiny 2. I checked out. I'm sure there were good times and there were bad times in post-release, but I just don't care. I'm one of those that's like, hey, yeah, you do Destiny 3, you know, then I'll come back. If you're just gonna do endless Destiny 2, endless content, I don't want to find a jumping on point. It's gonna be somewhat hard to find a jumping on point. We got some donations, some super donations in chat. Let me say thank you to these guys here. Ricky, the Mad Dragon, thank you for the $2 donation. Secret Invasion trailer yet? Or no interest? No.
I saw the poster. I didn't see a
I saw the
trailer.
poster.
Did it just come out,
same
Ricky?
guy?
We
Yeah.
should do a reaction on that. We just put out our Blue Beetle reaction, so go check that out. I don't think people are happy with this. I think they wanted it to be we got an 80% downvote. That usually means that some people disagree. There are a few people disagree.
That's okay.
I shouldn't
We
take
don't
that.
have
I shouldn't
to.
take an 80%, as anything action. Now, if we had a 60%, then yeah, we put out a bad take.
It's still disagreeing. Be friends, chat.
Yeah, we can. Deshaun Mary did a $2 donation here in YouTube. Hey, Joe, I think Capcom will do RE5 and RE6 in both remakes. I think they will too, and I'm looking forward to it. I don't know about 6. I think, actually, I don't know. Let me dial that back. I actually didn't like 5 and 6. But what I'm saying is, with a remake, they might have an opportunity to make it better. You know what I mean? I doubt they'll fucking change the whole thing, but holy shit, SSG Meat Hook, oh my god, that's a huge, thank you so much for being very generous. $50, make me holla. It's got a little animation there with some big giant in the city. Jacob Rose, thank you for the donation. Hey, love you guys. I watch you on Twitch, on YouTube. I support on the Patreon. Thank you for the wonderful entertainment. Well, Jacob Rose,
Rose, thank you.
I'm good. I gotta remember your name because people like you allow us to do what we do. Joe, me, Alex. I am so happy to come to work and be able to talk to you guys and do what I do because of you, Jacob Rose. People that go to your level say, you know what, I like those guys. I want to support them.
These guys are all right.
And I do the same. There's a few people on YouTube or they make videos. It's like, you know what, instead of, I don't know, fucking eating a McDonald's hamburger. Wait, why am I eating McDonald's? Those burgers suck.
Sometimes you just
gotta
gotta break
some crappy,
down, right?
crappy food, right?
I'm
But instead of eating the
guilty of
crappy
it
food, I'd
sometimes.
rather just kick it to you, this guy, to help him make videos. Anyways, Mitch Mannix, thank you for a donation. Longtime fan. Thank you for all your great content over the years. Thank you, Mitch. Alex, with a $10 donation. I love y'all. AJ Drink and the Circus Golem Juice. What? Is he putting out a fucking energy drink called Golem Juice or something?
There's no way.
I worry how often you scream. You're going to have a throat like a 90. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll see. when I get older, how my voice is going to, change from all the yelling and screaming as an angry Joe, angry rants. Frederick Little with a very generous $20 donation. I hope you guys have been enjoying the Resident Evil 4 remake. I love it. We have. I'll spoil it right now. We are enjoying it at a very high level. We just finished, so now we are in production of our review. We're going to be doing a lot more filming tomorrow, hopefully, and hopefully have it out for you by the end of the week. So stay tuned on that. Let me jump back to the Patreon questions, and then we'll get back to the YouTube questions in 1 second. So we got the Commander level, Lord Cool Sith. Thank you for being a Patreon. Hey guys, so for a film or game, do you think a sci-fi setting universe is harder to make, or a fantasy setting universe is harder to make? For me, it's sci-fi because it seems like more hand waving. Because fantasy seems like there's more hand waving.
Yeah, I would say sci-fi because even I notice it even with whenever we're watching Star Trek. You're like, I don't believe that. We're leaning towards more of the fantasy aspect instead of the science, so it kind of teeters that line. So I would say it's harder to be sci-fi.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, I read a lot of both, and there's so much worse sci-fi out there. I mean, I don't even like a lot of the current sci-fi that people are liking now, because I just think that the fantasy writers are bleeding over into sci-fi, and they're like, oh, I did it! And it's like, this is a sci-fi show. It's supposed to put the science back in science fiction. Can we not have this thing be written for stupid people? Or people, it drives me crazy. Like the using the defibrillators when they're like, his heart stopped and we're going to zap him back. It's like, come on.
Yeah. You know better.
It's also more expensive to do sci-fi than it is fantasy. And because of that, people end up doing sci-fi when they probably shouldn't do sci-fi because they don't have the money. Anson A. Riviera. Hey guys, I'd like to hear your opinions on a portable handheld gaming PC like the Steam Deck and the rest. What do you think of that? Personally, ever since I got a Steam Deck, I've been playing PC games a lot, which I haven't done in a long while due to the fact that I didn't have a good PC because I couldn't afford it and lack of space in the apartment. Anyways, keep up the great work. Thank you so much for everything you guys do. Well, that's a perfect case for you, Anson. Especially if you want to play games on the go, or you don't exactly have the strongest computer, but you have enough for the Steam Deck, then you're going to get a wide variety of games to play. But for me, I'm an old fart, and I don't like a fucking small screen. My eyesight is bad. I want a nice big computer monitor. I want a monitor that's too big. And then obviously because I have the show, it's different for me because all of my editing tools and all of the equipment and the XLR mics and the cameras and shit, you have to have a PC. Yeah, you just have to have a high-powered PC to put on the show that we do. So because it's convenient, it's all wrapped into one. But I totally understand the appeal of getting your handheld PCs or your portable PCs, especially if you're in a smaller place or you're on the go. It's a good idea. So Cody G, he says, how excited are you guys for the potential of the John Wick universe going forward? With all the spin-offs and rumors, then Chapter 5 is now back on the table for Lionsgate. So I'll tell you this. I wanted John Wick to end in Chapter 3. I wanted it to end in Parabellum, so I complained about that. But then I saw how good 4 was, and I thought 4 was a 10 out of 10. So then I did a reverse take, and I said, no, now I want more. But then if you've seen the end, no spoilers of the end of Chapter 4, now I'm like, wait, well, is there going to be more? And then you're saying that Chapter 5 can happen, but I would rather them go out on top. I want them to go out on a 10 out of 10. I don't want them to go out on a 6 out of 10. You know what I mean? And there's always that potential to fuck it up. So I'm going to meet you halfway. I'm going to say uno más. No more. I will allow a Chapter 5, but that's it. Because you go Chapter 6, I think you're going to fuck things up. As far as the spinoffs, I'm not really interested. The only way that would make me interested is because I know the team is talented. What about you guys?
For me, obviously it was an unpopular opinion. I thought it was a little bit too much. It was going for superhero almost, but I feel like if they start going 5 and 6, they just got to make it bigger, better, more crazier, and
More
it's just
badass.
Like, yeah, and I kind
Bigger.
of like, even though the first one was kind of like, all right, crazy, it was still kind of in the realm of
It's grounded.
yeah. And after going in 5 and 6, I think it's just gonna have to go too much, and I don't want it to be like that.
Yeah, I'm actually excited for the opportunity for them to kind of reset the power level with Ballerina and Sisu and some of the other things they're working on. Now, these people
So
are
it's Anna. What's her name?
Anna de Armas,
Uh-huh.
and so they're working on a ton of stuff. So these people, these incredibly talented people, with Keanu producing, are going to be working on a bunch of stuff for us for years, and they've got it already in the pipeline. So if this gets us to the point where John Wick isn't jumping to space in John Wick 9 or whatever it was, like we follow the Fast and the Furious thing, then I think that's fine. And I think that I like what they said, that as long as people are enjoying the movies, we're going to make them. But I think that this one gave us a really good opportunity to move on to some other cool stuff and explore other universes. So I like them to do
See
that.
some chat saying, "Hey, we'd like to see you play Call 3 or Crime Boss Rockay City." Stay tuned for our twitch.tv/Angry Joe show, where we play Code 3. We play Rockay City.
I played
In
it for
fact,
6 hours
this
on fucking Friday.
motherfucker took the bullet for us, and he was playing that.
I didn't take the bullet. You gave me the bullet.
I shot the bullet at him.
Yeah, you fucking shot me.
I shot the bullet at him.
Hey,
but we are also going to put our bodies in the way
6
of the
hours?
bullet. Me and Joe. I don't know how many
We'll
hours.
play it for a
We'll
little
play
bit.
it
We'll
a
see.
It is
We'll
fucking
see.
rough. It is so rough.
So, Joe H., has there ever been a popular game that while you understand why people enjoy it, it just doesn't work for you? Yes.
Genshin Impact, Fortnite, like I get it. It's not for me.
Well, okay, those are definitely. That's a better answer, Joe, because it's like, obviously I get it, and people,
They
the
know-
anime
yeah.
upskirt and the whole collectible aspect, and but it's not for me. For me, it's Control, says Joe. Joe, I just can't get into it. The game bores me to tears. I understand how people like it, but it's, and as always, I love the content. For me, it's Horizon. I just think Horizon's world is boring, and the tribes are stupid, and the characters kind of suck. But it's hard for me to say that it's not at AAA quality, that there's some good writing here and there. And no, I guess the writing's not all that great. But, the animations, it's a AAA quality, but it's like, I just don't like the universe. It's just not, something I'm like, man, I can't wait to see what the hell happens. What about Joe? So, Joe?
Yeah.
Genshin? What is it?
Genshin and Fortnite. Like, I see what they're doing. They're doing a great job. They're doing the live service with everything. Keep the content filling in.
yeah.
But it's just
Gotta
not
respect
for
how
me.
Fortnite
Yeah.
is constantly evolving. Of course, they're making $1 billion, so it's very easy for them to constantly evolve.
I really don't like the Kingdom Hearts series, and I know that some of the people in our chat, they're there a lot, are like, I really like these games. And it's like, I understand why you like them. I can see the nostalgia. I can see that they're linking all these things together, but man, I do not like those games.
I don't know what's going on in chat, but chat just wants you, Joe, to know that your arms look really skinny, and everybody's asking Alex to flex, and then other people are like, no, let's not have him do that because his shirt will literally rip off, and we can't have that. Nobody said anything about my arms, so I'm good. But right now, Joe, your arms are skinny, and Alex needs to flex. Is all.
No.
Recruits Ginger McLeod. He says, do any of you guys watch any shows or listen to podcasts on the creepy and the paranormal?
Yes.
Shows like Destination Truth, Ghost Hunters, Monster Quest, or podcasts like The Last Podcast on the Left or Astonishing Legends. Never heard of any of these except for Ghost Hunters, and that's only because Mike of RLM watches it, and it's a joke on that show. I like them, but I just didn't know where they are, and I don't watch TV. I literally don't watch TV anymore. You watch fucking YouTube, or I make YouTube.
It's in
I
the
watch
travel
YouTube,
channel.
or I make YouTube.
I love watching them. I watch Paranormal Caught on Tape. I watch Finding Bigfoot, even though it's fucking stupid. Because you can't find Bigfoot, because then you won't have a show. Then I find most haunted destinations in the world. I watch that shit. I'm fascinated with the paranormal, but I would never fuck with it. But I just love these stupid stories, as you say, Alex.
I fucking hate everything about all of those things. I think it is brain rot to it's a bunch of dudes that like see dust on a camera. And they're like,
yes,
oh my god,
it's orbs.
They're always talking about ghost orbs. And I think it's super fun to play video games and things where you can or play pen and paper games where you can pretend to be in a world where ghosts actually do exist. But watching people play camera tricks to trick people on the Learning Channel or Discovery Channel, I can't stand that shit. So not for me.
It's my guilty pleasure, and I love it.
I'd like to watch a parody version where it's just funny and it's just completely incompetent. That would be fun. We got Star Trek Maniac. He says, "Hey guys, don't you think you have been a little too harsh about Picard?
No.
Season 1 and 2 had its problems,
Big
but
problems.
This new season has been great, and I for one want more." Well, then you're not watching our show. Because that's exactly what we have been saying.
Yeah.
Is that the new season has been great, and we're wanting more. We even said, hey, we're up for Star Trek Legacy if you carry over some of the good characters. Now, if you're saying we've been too harsh about Picard season 1 and 2,
No.
You're absolutely wrong. Those are just garbage. I wouldn't recommend them to my enemies. It's just worthless. Consider 8 hours of your life, man. That's a long fucking time. Is it 8 or 10 hours? I don't remember if it was 8 episodes or 10 episodes.
I blanked it out.
But that's a lot of time in your life. And you can devote that time to something else. Hanging out with your buddies, playing board games, playing video games, going out, drinking. I don't know. Studying, reading a book, anything but Picard season 1 and 2. It's that bad. Don't waste your time doing it.
Yeah, and I think the last episode we all gave it a good rating too.
Yeah, if you just start with Picard season 3, then you're good. And I don't think people give a shit about Picard except for us. We're not getting good views on any of it, but it's important to me and my life because I grew up watching TNG, and it's fascinating to see how they are sort of parading the body of Patrick Stewart around and reliving all the memory berries, and they were fucking it up at first, and he wasn't really himself, and here he's showing flashes of himself. Except for the last episode where he kind of is like, hey, maybe we should murder our fucking prisoner. Or maybe we should commit a war crime. Yeah, so maybe Picard Season 3 isn't all that great. So maybe consider that as character assassinations for your favorite characters are not always the best.
Hey, remember when Worf lost the
use of time?
How awesome
it was part of the plan.
Part of the plan.
Not good. Not good. Okay, so switching back. So we got all those taken care of.
So
let's switch on back to YouTube. Let me give one
YouTube.
second real quick here, chat. We got to catch up here. So... Jason, I feel like you have bots in your comments. Every YouTube channel has those.
Yeah.
We're not giving away prizes.
No, we never give away prizes. We're stingy fucks, and you ain't getting shit.
Send me your Telegram.
Hello,
you do?
can you hear me?
No, you did something.
I did something.
What you do?
Okay, here.
Can you hear?
Yeah.
Hello?
I cut myself off from the XLR mic. What I'll actually do is I'm gonna use one of these tape things. And
No.
hello, question.
No, got it?
No, none of us.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that we're not hyped for the thing because you've typed the question 100 times.
Ethan Dawson, PSVR 2 PC port would help sales? Yes, I think it would. If you make it work on PC to where you can plug in that USB, and did you know it actually does work on PC? You plug it in, you'll get an image, but then you can't do anything with the image or nothing. So do something with that, and it might work. Wolves, and in addition to dropping the price, 100 by 200. 200. Wolf Z, $10 donation. Hey Joe, love the content you guys have been making for years. I had a question. Will you ever do a late review of Cyberpunk Edge Runners? You know what? God damn it!
Do a vlog.
God damn it! I'm fucking doing it! Well, not right now because we have to go to. We're going to London. Wait, let me finish the Resident Evil 4, and then we got we have to go to London, and then I'll come back, and then if I can fit it in, I'll do it. Oh, you know what? That's a perfect thing. Maybe I will pre-download the episode.
Yeah, you can put it on your phone.
On the plane. I will be watching Cyberpunk Edge Runners. This I promise you, and then I can come back and do a vlog. I'll see if I can convince Joe or Alex to download it.
I already have it on my phone. I've already watched half of it.
Okay.
Have not started.
Well, anyways, because we get that request all the time, and it's good to give you guys what you want. Alexandra, thank you so much, girl. A $5 donation. I was wondering if Alex has ever played football.
No, not
Getting
really.
some female fans up in here, Alex. She's, have you played football?
No, not like school or anything. I did like nerdy shit, like D&D and video games.
Coaches hated her.
Yeah.
So you wasting your body, boy.
Yeah. So, no.
Very
sorry.
cool. Thank you, very cool. Buenas. Have y'all heard of the Three Body Problem? It's a really good sci-fi book series. It's being turned into a Netflix show led by D&D. D&D?
I hope that's not
the D&D that we know, right? This Game of Thrones D&D. Liam Cunningham, Benedict Wong, John Bradley as key characters. Okay.
I will be skipping that one if it is the D&D.
If it's D&D.
I just don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Don't have time in my life to support those idiots.
Hot Spur. What is this happening?
I think
here?
that's playing stuff from a very, very long time ago.
Yeah.
Are we on that big of a delay?
It shouldn't be, because people are asking us stuff pretty real time.
Weird. God, YouTube streaming is fucking dumb, and they need to do something about this. Hot Spur. Longtime fan. Question. Favorite zombie game? Oh, fuck. I don't think I've been asked that.
Ever?
Ever. It's just like,
That's
do you
fine,
want to
don't
play
mind.
one? That people ask me, do you want to play a zombie game? But not what my favorite zombie game is. Oh, shit. I haven't thought about it.
Yeah, I think Left 4 Dead's probably the right
I was
answer.
going to maybe say Left 4 Dead 2. Maybe I'm going to put that as my placeholder until I put more time into thinking about it.
Game is so good.
Unleash, TK421. So, did you watch a new YouTube video from Dwayne Johnson announcing a live
just
action
talked
at the
about that.
beginning of our VOD?
Yes.
When you go back and look, we give you our opinion on it. I think it's hilarious. He's doing the DC hierarchy is about to change at Disney. It's dumb. It's dumb as fuck. What are they going to do? They're going to use his actual body. His character in Moana is massive. And it's gonna look stupid if he's pared down and he's just using his normal
Live actions
muscles.
are not working.
Or is it this weird amalgamation of live action and real life to where they do fake muscles and
that'll
triple
look
his
terrible.
muscles? It would look
That'll look
terrible,
terrible.
right?
Yes.
It would look like, that in Kung Fu Hustle, that kid that walks
Oh,
out,
yeah.
and he's like, "No, you! I'm gonna fuck you up! I'm gonna beat you up!" And the kid comes out, and he's got like muscles, and he's like, "No, you!" Somebody else. I gotta watch Kung Fu Hustle again, man. I fucking
So
love
good.
that movie. It's
So
so
good.
good.
Lopez,
So good.
a little bit mustache.
But yeah, that's fuking stupid.
It
now,
is.
and then I see people, defending it as like it's not a remake. It's not a Disney remake. They said reimagining, so it's going to be completely different. And it's like, do we really want a reimagining 6 years after the original?
I didn't watch the first one. Why would I
Actually-
watch the second one?
Well, you need to watch the first one because
Why?
it's a good movie. Now,
like
I would much rather have a Moana 2, right? Than why did we just skip the sequel? It's like that's stupid. All right. Anyways, Wee Jock Poo Pong Mech Plop. What's your guys' favorite Fallout game? Probably a cross between New Vegas
Yeah.
and maybe Fallout Trace. Those are ours. I actually really like the old school ones. There's Fallout Tactics, but it had so many bugs I just couldn't get over it. Fallout 2. We really actually like a lot of the Fallout games, and I am very much looking forward to a Fallout 3.
Except for 76.
Oh, yes, we don't speak of this. 70 who? What? There's no... I've never heard of that. SSG Meat Hook again. Hey, is that it? Yeah, you did it again. $50. Make me holla.
Hey, thank you.
Hey, have any of you played Dusk? It's an awesome
No.
indie game. Dusk. Have you played Dusk? What's Dusk? Is that... I've heard of Rust. Launch trailer. 4 years.
Finally arrived.
You finally arrived. Is this like narrated by Sly? Oh. Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. That's a good soundtrack right there. Ew. Creepy. Even with its low polygons, it's badass. That's actually pretty cool. This was what, 4 years ago? Wow. Hey, thanks for that, man. See, it always amazes me, man. I'm in this fucking industry. Every fucking day I'm like writing down these new games that come out, and there's still games.
Yeah.
There's still games that like pass me by. That's ridiculous. Overwhelmingly positive. Very positive. Cool, man. Thank you for that. We'll take a look at it. Comic Sith. Hey Joe, how you doing? If you guys have time or nothing to play, try JoJo's All Battle. Something to have a good time with and laugh at, you know? Yeah, man, that was yes. So, okay, I'll do it right now, Chad. What we're going to do is I'm going to create a document because here's what happens. We talk about it. We're like, hey, yeah, it's a good idea. And then I forget. You know, Q&A monthly. I'm going to create a Q&A monthly sessions to play document, right? This is where some people can you know, when they make suggestions here, because I'll just forget. So one of them, let's see, it was some Dusk, and then what was that one?
JoJo's.
Shit, I almost forgot. JoJo's, and then that's the Battle R or something like that. It's the fighting game. Because I had heard that recommendation once before, and I like fighting games. I mean, me and Alex have even played Guilty Gear. There was some recent one that we liked.
Yeah, there was the King of Fighters
I
one.
forget what it was, but yeah. So, Gabriel Stevens, what's up? What did he say? Get some music going from Skeller, guys. Check him out. Let me promote my boy Skeller here. If you've ever been to our Twitch streams and you hear kind of music in the background, amazing music, I want to turn you on to Skeller. This guy's so cool. He's allowed us to play his music on stream. He's a down-to-earth dude. In fact, I think he's gonna have a concert. He's on tour. Great music. Check it out. So back to the questions. Gabriel says, did you ever play Age of Mythology, AOM, or Heroes of Annihilated Heroes? If not, you should. AOM has a campaign. Age of Mythology, I haven't played it, but I played its sister game. And Heroes of Annihilated Heroes, I think you put that in wrong. Heroes of Annihilated Heroes. You meant Heroes of Annihilated Empires, I think.
Is the world annihilated?
What?
Hi everyone. Several hundred, if not thousands.
Oh, cool.
In my opinion, this is
Yeah.
for a unit.
I love Age of Mythology, so and there's some new ones coming.
So, where the fuck do you download an old ass game like this? Is this GOG? Maybe GOG. Let's try Steam first. Oh, only $7. Alrighty. Well, hey, what is this, chat? Did we just add one to the list? We sure did.
Next up, we've got the
Heroes of Annihilated.
the Legion of Ashes in this game. These guys have the sort of stuff you'd expect: vampires, skeletons, zombies, and mummies. Their biome is a graveyard-type terrain, and it kills all trees and other fauna.
I think it's Control-Shift-V.
Fuck it.
Are able to amass the largest
Anyways, yes, we will add it to the list. Dr. Zaz just got Elden Ring last week. I had so much trouble with the Godskin Apostle. Alex, how much trouble did he give you the first time around?
0.
Yeah, he didn't actually. So
Alex destroyed his.
Yeah, I died so many fucking times in Elden Ring. That just wasn't one that I had like too many issues with, to be honest. I mean, I died a lot to a bunch of other different bosses.
He's saying you're bad.
No, I'm saying maybe you're using a different type of weapon or style than I use, and I don't know.
Nico Jaime, thank you for becoming a member here on YouTube. Welcome to the Angry Army Recruits. Collie Wally, DCEU question: which would you prefer, a Bird of Prey sequel, or a Wonder Woman sequel set in the 90s? Wonder Woman, easy. I thought it was gonna be hard. Were you trying to do a thing where it's like, which one's worse, this or this, like Bird of Prey or 1984? Oh shit, that's a hard ass question. I'm gonna throw it to Alex. Alex, which one's worse, Bird of Prey or Wonder Woman 1984?
At least, I would say Wonder Woman 84, I would think is, in my opinion,
so nonsense.
I don't think that it's actually much of a choice, because at least Bird of Prey had some fun parts, because Margot Robbie did have some fun with some of the stuff. That movie was just incredibly stupid.
Margot Robbie, hot.
But
she great actress in it as well.
Wonder Woman 84 was also equally as stupid, but had no fun. So I think it one at least let you have some fun. So I think Bird of Prey is a better movie.
NY TMR, thank you very much. Steve Michaels, thank you very much. Message retracted.
Why?
He probably said something inappropriate. I don't know. Or maybe it's just like, fuck you guys.
Matt, you didn't read it immediately.
Here's $5.
We're trying to catch up.
But we love you, Steve.
Pork Chop Express. Love the content. Clearly, Rockstar is busy. How would you feel if they did a Red Dead Redemption 2 graphics enhancement for PS5, like kind of like a remake kind of thing for it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love that game. That's a 10 out of 10. I'm not gonna tell you no. If you make a 10 out of 10, you have a right to remake the game when you want. Okay, how about that? You get a free pass, and so as long as you're doing enough to it, then you get a free pass.
So I mean, I would never buy it. Under no circumstance would I buy it again. I don't need to. I played it recently. But it would be a good opportunity for me to be like, hey, motherfucker, you haven't played it. This game is amazing. You have a PS5. Go play it. So I could force the story onto people I know. So
I got the alfalfa. So, fuck. I cannot pronounce that. Not even going to try. That is a... Okay. I'm gonna say it's Korean. I'm Japanese. Very bad. It's Japanese. No, I think it's Korean. Fuck, I don't know. Chat. Do you have a big brain, chat? Are you good good with languages? Chat. What is? Oh, god damn it. What is
Translate.
That? Anyways, I got a donation from this person who is wonderful to us and very generous with us. So thank you very much for that donation. And what did you say? Let's see. Hey Joe, the Resident Evil 4 remake is missing content like Separate Ways, Mercenaries, and Assignment Ada. They were in the original. Epic fail. No, Ada was DLC. And no, Separate Ways was DLC, right? Mercenaries, you're right, but that's coming next week, this week, or maybe next week for free. So you're good there. It's Japanese? Okay, thank you. But yeah, no, so you're wrong. Ethan Dawson, PS VR2 PC port, would that work? Forgot if answered. Yes, it would help. But it needs to be price reduced. Pondland, hey guys, love the reviews you do. Always entertaining. I was wondering if you guys have seen the new Zelda Tears gameplay. If so, what are your thoughts?
Tomorrow there's going to be a 10-minute
There's
gameplay.
also another gameplay tomorrow.
One, so.
Blue Dude Gaming, love you, Alex, with the purple heart and then a pink flower. Do you like the purple heart and pink flower?
Love it. Thank you, Blue Dude Gaming. You're the best. Love you too.
Meat Hook, did you just do another donation, motherfucker? Thank you so much. It's another $50 donation. Do you guys have any favorite book? My personal favorites are the Aragon books. Oh my God, that was a terrible movie. The movie was so bad. Yeah. I think that's the books are way better. I haven't read them myself, but I've had fans of the books tell me we don't talk about the movie. Because it was so bad, it was one and done. They didn't even bother with any of the rest. Sorry that happened to your franchise, Meat Hook, but, you know, Hollywood sucks. They don't always get the shit right. Nico, Jaime, not only, you also went with a donation. Thank you so much for your generosity. Wow. Thank you for the years of content, guys. He says, never change. What movie would you like to see turned into a game? For the longest time, I always wanted a Starship Troopers game. We did eventually get one. We got a good, we got a bunch of mods for first-person Starship Trooper stuff. There was a strategy game called Ascendancy a long time ago, and then there was the recent one by Slytherin, so I can't use that one anymore.
I would say
Joe?
John Wick, like Sifu, that kind of thing. What'd you do?
Bite yourself?
No,
Like
you
some
know
sharp-
how
yes.
how this, right, and they have the little holes in it. If you have facial hair like a mustache, Joe, and you're drinking,
Ouch.
and this will pull your fucking facial hair. Oh,
Wouldn't
it hurts. I feel like crying. Actually, my eyes are watering. So y'all answer first. Damn
I
it!
did.
What'd you do?
Well, I answered, then you got pulled.
Which? Oh my God, I'm crying.
I said John Wick, kind of like Sifu.
No, John Wick is fucking cheating.
Why
You
is it
can't-
cheating?
You can't do
That'd
John
be pretty
Wick.
fun. Why can't you do John
'Cause
Wick? It's a movie.
It's a
Turn it
game
into a
already. John is already a game.
There's
Is it
already
though?
a John Wick mod for Sifu. It came out a long time
I
ago.
think
That
there's a
doesn't count.
John Wick like Hitman Go or John Wick Go. I don't fucking know. There is a John Wick game. I'm pretty sure. I don't fucking.
Die Hard.
Oh,
There's gotta be a
okay.
Die
I'm gonna
Hard
do
game. I
some
think there's
deep
Die-
cuts. I'm gonna do some fucking indie sci-fi screamers. I want a screamers game.
I just recently saw that movie again.
Yeah.
The Mimic.
Cool,
ones.
right?
Yeah.
Did you know there's a
I was scared.
shitty fucking sequel, Joe? Don't watch it.
No, I was
Don't.
scared of that as a kid with a teddy bear and a little kid. Yes.
Yeah. Y'all don't know what Screamers is. If you like sci-fi, look it up.
It's on Amazon. That's how I saw it.
Alex?
I'm gonna steal mine from Black Legion. I think Running Man would make an excellent video game. I mean, it was a book first, but I'll allow it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oscar, hey guys, love the show. Any update on when you guys are taking OJ to that expensive dinner date?
What?
I don't even remember we was promising to take Joe to an expensive dinner.
Oscar, you chat. Where's the refresher, Oscar? I don't remember.
I don't even remember.
I would like to
this.
remember.
Finest-
They
finest
they
dino
can take
nuggies.
me
Who
out.
promised to take Joe out? I
They
didn't
can
do
take-
it. And I don't know. Joe, where do you want to go?
I don't know.
Oh, you know what? Joe,
What's it?
I will invite you to an expensive place in town. It's called Uchiko. And
Is it
it's
sushi.
yeah.
God damn it.
You want to go?
God damn it.
You want to go?
They have something there. They're gonna have something.
They do have beef on Hot Rocks.
Bam. There you go.
That's about it. That's like, so all
like
you're
beef.
eating is one nigiri piece of meat and rice, and you're ignoring the entire menu.
Yeah, give me some meat.
No, I'm not taking. Ricky the Mad Dragon. You seen the Secret Invasion trailer yet, or no interest? And OJ movie review should be anything by the Asylum. Oh yeah, you told us at the beginning.
The Asylum is terrible. High octane, uncorked, wild eye. You know you're in a bad movie when you got those.
Oh shit! 22 hours ago. Fuck, nobody's talking about it.
It's like a teaser.
Wait a minute. That's one of them fake ones, right?
I don't. Wait, we need to see one by an actual
Wait,
Marvel
no,
or
because
Disney.
Screen Crush did a breakdown of it. Oh, there's one.
That's 6 months ago.
What? 14 hours ago.
Okay.
Okay. 14 hours ago. 22 hours ago.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll do these. Not a lot of traction on those though, but we're gonna do it anyway. Unleash. Fair enough, Joe. Did you also know that Skull and Bones was pushed back again? Yes, we are on top of that. Check out our news show, unless you're saying there's an additional one. Busta Shack. Hey guys, is there a new OJ Bad movie review in the pipeline? Oh, you must have came in a little late. We were talking about it. We were trying to find a time for it. We're hoping that Joe. I think what happens is I keep saying it's Joe's show. Joe let us know. Then Joe will forget about it, like I forget about playing the games that you guys recommend to me during the Q&As. So Joe, you need to make your own document.
Spaghetti Man, done.
Spaghetti Man.
Yes.
Okay, Spaghetti Man when? What month? April, May?
You let me know. You said.
No, I don't let you know. You let me know.
In sometime. I don't know. Soon.
See, that's why you're not getting one. So get on Joe's ass, follow him on Twitter, harass him until he does it, or gets us together. Because you just let us know the day, Joe. Superstar DC had bought a PSVR 2 if it was backwards compatible with the PSVR 1 games. I don't know why it wasn't even considered. I would have bought one. Yeah, that sucks.
They fucked up. They
fucked up. There. You hit it on the head. Nicholas. Oh, fuck. Nicholas Britt, what's your reaction to the Lion returning to 40K? Fucking excited. I'm so fucking excited.
Lionel Penis.
I'm not fucking Lionel Johnson, sir.
Lionel Penis. His name is Lion the Penis.
It's Johnson. It's Big Johnson. I'm not fucking playing 9th edition, damn it. So I'll play. All the rules they're giving him doesn't even fucking matter. I'm waiting until 10th edition and seeing what his rules are in 10th edition. We're going to go hard in 10th edition because I've got thousands of dollars in that room that's doing nothing. And I'm frankly excited about 10th edition 40K. I think that's when you guys could potentially wait till I try it first to let you know whether it's worth it or not. But they're simplifying a lot, and it's sounding very, very good. Because 9th edition was so bloated. We played a couple games, and we were like, oh, my God. It's like a fucking college fucking term paper, and you get dissertation and memorization, and you had to have a PhD in order to play your faction. And there was like 40 stratagems for Necrons. Did you realize it got up to 40 stratagems? These are like little things that you can execute at any time during a turn.
I was struggling
There's 40
with
options to execute. And Joe never even fucking played the Necrons. That's how complicated that shit was. I bought him an army, and he never even played with it.
He played one.
Didn't he play against Ray? He played one game, right?
I think so.
A single game. But we didn't use any of the it was just straight up shooting. Yeah. Anyways, Union Jack, question for OJ. What's your favorite crayon
blue.
Color?
Always
flavor?
Blue.
I like red.
It's delicious. Blueberries.
Jack, do you think with hindsight you were too kind with Dragon Age Inquisition? I remember thinking it was okay, but now I'm on Star Wars levels of denying sequels exist. Origins just rules mate. Yeah, the longer it goes, the more I'm like, man, that wasn't very good. We were kind of starving, scratching the bottom of the barrel. Things were not going well at that point. It was alright. It wasn't like fucking shit, but it probably wasn't as good as we remember. The Ultimate Ben and Jerry's Manager, what are your guys' 3 most anticipated games this year?
Dead Space, Hogwarts, Starfield, probably.
Star Wars, Jedi. No?
Not for me. I mean, maybe...
Obviously, Hogwarts, that was a lot of fun. And Starfield?
I mean, I'm excited for Tears of the Kingdom, too, but I think that that one's probably up there.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to Dead Island 2. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Are those yours?
Hogwarts is a disappointment.
So Hogwarts was one of mine. Starfield was one of mine. Falling Frontier is one of mine. That's one that y'all can look up that you don't know about. I'm trying to throw ones at you to give you some value out of your question. Hippococamus. Hey, Joe, I've been waiting 2 years. When are you reviewing the KFC console?
We're waiting for the fucking console.
Send me one.
Send
I'll
us
cook
a console. Because every fucking time I go to KFC, all the chicken is so fucking stale. It's so fucking delicious. It's original recipe if they make it fresh. The only time I've had fresh KFC is when I go to the West Texas, East Texas towns where there's only one KFC in the whole fucking town and everybody eats it and it's always fresh. If you eat it around here, it sucks balls. Happy Fat Pilgrim, thank you. Hey, Joes and Alex, what's with the splitting of The Last of Us 2 into 2 seasons? Can we expect a full episode finally revealing Danny's an integral part of the story? Yeah. What? You're going to get an episode for every small thing.
I think I'm trying to milk it.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be totally milked.
Abby finds a golf club. It's a whole episode where she finds she's testing out the right golf clubs. She's testing the wedge, and it's a whole episode. Like, we're gonna fucking, I'm not looking forward to dragging that shit out. Like, if you wanted to drag one of the seasons out, drag the good one out. The season 1. Now we're gonna drag out the bad one.
It's too late.
There's that the Alexandria is back, Alex. I just wanted to say that I adore Alex. Jeez, Alex got some fans. Major copyright. He did a donation of $3.21. 3, 2,
You
1.
claiming all our videos?
Mm-hmm.
Great content. Been watching since early 2010s. Thank you very much. Silhouetted animator. Yo, Joe, I apologize if I've been asked this, but what do you think of Blue Beetle? Do you think it'll have better box office numbers than the several past DC films? We have a video for you. Go check it out. It's
we discussed just that.
It's our Blue Beetle trailer reaction, and we actually go in depth. Dr. Gerardoc, what class are you guys going to be picking for Diablo 4? I can already tell you Alex is going to pick a Necromancer.
Necromancer,
Joe.
then Sorcerer, then Barbarian, then Rogue, then Druid.
Yes, I go Rogue.
You're going to
If not
start with
Sorcerer.
Rogue.
Probably
I actually don't know what I'm going to
Sorcerer.
start with. Either Sorcerer, Necromancer, or a good fighting one, which I guess would be a Barbarian. But it's too boring. So Sorcerer or Necromancer. Chris Hans, have you reacted to the 45-minute gameplay demo?
I'm assuming you mean Zelda.
Have you reacted to 45-minute gameplay demo?
That's a long time.
Yes. We have reacted at one point
That's
to
a lot.
45 minutes of gameplay. Ras Clark, you're missing some context there, Chris. You're going to have to try again. Ras Clark, thank you for the $20 donation. Big love to you guys from your British relative. Would love to hear your opinion on Arc Unreal 5. They're recharging for the game and DLCs again. Forbes went in on their article.
Yeah.
Tell us.
I mean, we've known this for a while, that Arc is pretty much going away, and they're focusing everything on Arc 2 with Unreal 5. That's one of the reasons that everything's delayed right now, and people are really upset because they paid a bunch of money into the first game. But that's the problem with these games when you're spending money and stuff in the games, is when they decide that you haven't spent enough money lately, they're going to recharge you for all that shit. So it's almost like here at the Angry Joe Show, we've been telling you, beware of live service shit, because that stuff goes away.
BNW gifted 5 Angry Joe Show memberships. Thank you very much for being generous amongst the people here. PMW, you have them to thank. Ali D, what would you like to see in a Battlefield game, considering the last one was poo-poo? I'd rather remaster Battlefield 3. I'd like to see Bad Company 2, Silhouetted Animator. Breaking news, Harry Potter reboot TV series in the works for HBO Max. No joke, Joe. No, I don't think so. No, please don't say. I'm going to ignore you, and then I'm going to have to say Silhouetted Animator was right. If it is right, I'm going to ignore you because you can't redo Harry Potter. You already had perfect casting on all those. You recast them, you're going to fuck it up. It's stupid. If you want to do Hogwarts TV series, let's talk. That's fine. HBO Max, Hogwarts series in a time period that is different, and we have new characters. All right. Last Lasagna. I'm going to go quick because we got to wrap up, guys. Last Lasagna, are you guys going to give the upcoming Gamera series a try? I didn't even know we were getting Gamera, and he's flying around with his rocket butt and his turtle, and then he's going to fight, and then he'll fight Godzilla, and it'll be fucking sweet. Yeah. It's not on Apple Plus, is it? Rage, Waffles, what are you guys expecting for Mortal Kombat? I think the obvious answer is replayability, but just curious on your guys' thoughts. I want a good mix of the old characters and new characters. I want some cool new characters. I want more fatalities, and I want a very creative mode. I want him to go crazy. Remember, I talked with Ed Boon. I want puzzle combat, or I want the RPG. I want something stupid. I want a full-fledged mode that's like, damn, you didn't even need to do that, but you did it. Okami, thank you for becoming a Angry Army soldier. Ricky, I meant Asylum Studio who make crappy ripoffs. We know what you meant. Brendan Mills, thank you for becoming a member and the donation. Yo, Joe, check out the Extraction 2 trailer. It's amazing. If you aren't into it, you are a soulless man.
That's me.
We love the first. I love the first Extraction. Did you not like the first?
I never watched it.
I liked it.
Oh, that's terrible. Me and Joe liked it. So we're probably going to do a review on it. It comes out sometime soon. I just wrote it. Things. I added it to my thing here. It's June 16th, 2 days before my birthday. August, Deride, have you seen the Tekken 8 trailers?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I don't remember them. So that's not good. BS Wizzy, what's your guilty pleasure game on a rainy day? Unfortunately, you want the real answer. I don't have time for those anymore. I'm playing a game that I either need to hurry up and finish for a review, or the next game that's coming.
I'll play Witcher 3.
Okay.
Nice rainy day.
Alex?
I actually fired up Elden Ring for the first time in a little while yesterday.
Beat it 22 times now.
Not quite, but almost.
Guilty pleasure game. And Chaos Gate, the original Chaos Gate. Warhammer 40k Chaos Gate. All right, guys. Well, thank y'all very much for hanging out with us tonight on March's Q&A. We'll see you back here at the end of April for April's Q&A. It's not April yet. We time traveled together. We went back in time.
Hey, we're only 2 days late.
Right now.
It's fine.
We're not in April. We're in March. As soon as you stop watching this screen, it will be, for some reason, April 3rd. We're about to fucking time travel together, okay?
All right, answered guys. A shitload of questions from chat. Do you not know how to read?
Woo-wee! Okay, well, I'll tell you what. How about this? We'll answer a few more.
No, I'm not going to answer that guy's question because you're a dick.
Fuck that guy, you're a dick.
Someone else.
Silent Hill 2 remake. Fuck yeah, let's go.
I'll stand up.
The Resident Evil 4 remake review date. Matthew, I can't give you a specific date. We're
working on it tomorrow.
We're working on it tomorrow. We're doing a lot of filming tomorrow, and then I got to edit tomorrow. So I'm hoping by the end of this week. But it may be a little later. It just depends.
New Aliens game.
So new Aliens game. Fuck yeah, Descent. I'm disappointed it's single player, but it looks kind of like a real time XCOM. So I'm into that shit. Favorite grand strategy game, Stellaris, currently. Any Texas meetups in the future? We will be probably going to conventions here shortly, trying to get back out there, but it's Texas-specific meetups, not just show meetups. Jedi Survivor predictions.
Thank you so much.
It's slightly better than the first, and that means good, right? Yeah, it means good. Alien Isolation sequel, yes, please. But Sega was disappointed with sales from the Colonial Marines and the original Isolation. I don't think that they wanted to retain the license, so I don't think we'll ever see an Isolation sequel, even though we deserve
Big
one.
White Wolf, thank you.
Immortal Empires will be playing that Wednesday. Come hang out with us. We're gonna do Warhammer Wednesdays, so come hang out with us on Wednesdays. We'll be playing a Warhammer game, and then later on at night, me and Jay will do a battle report for you because we got a lot of miniatures, me and Jay, that want to get played.
Brand of underwear that we wear.
Favorite film of 2023. There were two really good films, John Wick and D&D. I'm going to say them both. I can't pick one. They're both different. Go watch either.
Dilly Skrilly with a huge donation, 55 Canadian dollars.
Hey, Dilly. Hey, guys, no question here. Just want to say that you guys have brought me a lot of joy over the past decade. So I thought I'd cover your next beer run. Much love from Canada. Mortal Kombat board game news. This is Jasco. We do not, in fact, I don't even know if Jasco has the license anymore. It's really not looking good on the Mortal Kombat front. As designers, we have everything ready. We have work done. Does Jasco want to do the Mortal Kombat? And so we'll have to get back to you on that, but it's not looking good.
No, we only do live streams here for the Q&A.
Q&As, yeah.
Q&As. You want to come hang out with us, do twitch.tv
Yes.
for video games. Yeah.
Diablo 2. Which Diablo game is the best Diablo? 2.
You got to talk. Warhammer Wednesday. Yeah, isn't that cool? I fucking love
Like,
Warhammer. Misadventures when we're not currently filming
gotta film
for
tomorrow, so
Resident
no.
Evil.
Yes.
So basically the way it works is you usually get a Misadventures on Tuesday or Thursday unless I need to tell the boys to come here and we need to film for the reviews.
Thursday,
Otherwise,
maybe?
then yeah, maybe Thursday we'll get one because I'll
All
probably
right,
be
what's up?
busy editing. So yeah, come check back on Thursday. Like I said, twitch.tv/Angry Joe Show.
/
And if you didn't get any of your I always do that.
I don't know.
If you didn't get any of your questions answered, you could always watch Alex and Joe. They answer tons and tons of questions.
Every
or
question.
Come back here next
most
month and we'll hang out again. Thank you guys. Bye.